One of the things that surprised me in your book was that you said Elon was a good student, but not fantastic.
Yeah, even in South Africa and at boys' school. And then when he goes to college, his SATs are fine, but they're not all 800s, which is the scale we use in the US for college admissions tests. But he had an intense focus. So when he focused on something, he would be awesomely smart. Problem is, he doesn't like things that don't interest him. So when he had to learn Afrikaans in school and, he flunks it, or when he has to learn certain things. But when it came to engineering, especially material science, he could focus like a laser on, and I mean that figuratively, but on the properties of materials or engineering problems.
And I heard that when he discovered the computer, that was another example of that insane focus. He taught himself to code in a couple of
Sure.
days.
And at age 12 or 13, coded his own video game called Blastar, which he published. Yes, she, for better or worse, was not a doting mother, was not somebody hovering all the time, but was, when Elon was 5 or 6 years old, she decided he was a genius and used to fight with the schools when the schools would sometimes say, he's not doing well in school, and he'd be distracted. He's always looking out of the window and staring blankly. And she would say, because he's a genius and you're not challenging him enough. And I think she still feels he's a genius. No, there's certain types of curiosity and drive that we can will ourselves to being. Well, we can all push ourselves to be that way more. But can we push ourselves to be Einstein? And no, we can't. And for Musk, he has a certain intensity that I think that even if you drank 50 cups of coffee and, you put an electric volt prod in the back of your head, that focus and maniacal intensity and sense of urgency is something that's not instilled in most of us.